Delta plane that crashed at Toronto Pearson Airport and overturned during landing was carrying about 80 people, some of whom suffered minor injuries. Plane accidents are a scary aspect of air travel that has been coming to light in recent years. Airplanes are the most widely used means of travel in the world, with an estimated 5 billion people using airplanes annually for domestic and international travel. 2024 has proven to be a tragic year for aviation, with several major plane crashes occurring worldwide. From Azerbaijan to South Korea, the year has been marked by devastating accidents. These incidents have raised concerns about air travel safety, but they also highlight how each accident contributes to making future flights safer. So, is flying becoming less safe, or is it still one of the safest modes of transportation? Let's explore. On January 29, a tragic collision near Washington, D.C. occurred when a commercial jetliner and an Army helicopter crashed, killing 67 people. This was the deadliest plane crash in the U.S. since the September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks, which remain the most catastrophic aviation disaster in history. On September 11, nearly 3,000 people lost their lives after 4 hijacked planes were deliberately crashed into the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and a field in Pennsylvania. In December 2024, 2 separate crashes claimed over 200 lives. An Azerbaijan Airlines plane crashed in Kazakhstan, killing 38 people. Just 4 days later, the Jeju Air skidded off a runway in the South Korea after its landing gear failed to deploy, slamming into a concrete structure and bursting into flames, killing all but 2 of the 181 people on board. Another devastating incident occurred on August 9, 2024, when Voapass Flight 2283, an ATR 72-500, crashed in Vinhedo, São Paulo State, Brazil. The aircraft stalled and entered a flat spin at 17,000 feet, killing all 62 people on board. Earlier in the year, a plane crash in Nepal claimed 18 lives, with only the pilot surviving after being rescued from the burning wreckage. These tragedies follow the Yeti Airlines Flight 691 crash in January 2023, which killed all 72 people on board when the aircraft stalled while landing in Pokhara, Nepal. A deadly year for aviation. According to the Aviation Safety Network, 318 people died in aircraft accidents in 2024, making it the deadliest year for aviation since 2018. However, despite these incidents, experts emphasize that flying remains one of the safest ways to travel. Statistically, the risk of dying in a plane crash has significantly decreased over the decades. From 1968 to 1977, the risk was 1 in 350,000 boardings. By 2008 to 2017, it had dropped to 1 in 7.9 million. And in 2018 to 2022, it fell further to 1 in 13.7 million. Human error and mechanical failures. Research reveals that up to 80% of aviation accidents are attributed to human error. Pilot mistakes account for 53% of accidents, while mechanical failures are responsible for just 21%. Meanwhile, the Azerbaijan Airlines crash appears to have been caused by external factors. Preliminary assessments indicate the aircraft may have been struck by Russian air defenses, reminiscent of the 2014 downing of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH17 over eastern Ukraine, which killed 298 people. Such incidents underscore the importance of avoiding conflict zones and conducting thorough risk assessments for flight routes. While the events of 2024 have been heartbreaking, they serve as critical learning opportunities to enhance aviation safety. Black boxes from the Jeju Air and Azerbaijan Airlines crashes have been recovered and are being analyzed. These investigations will yield recommendations to prevent similar accidents in the future. This process ensures that each accident contributes to making air travel safer. Amid these concerns, many travelers wonder which airline is the safest. According to recent rankings, Qatar Airways takes the top spot as the world's best airline for 2024. The Qatar Airways has an impeccable safety record and has been a pioneer in implementing advanced safety measures. While 2024 has been a challenging year for aviation, it's important to remember that flying remains one of the safest modes of transportation. Each accident provides valuable lessons that drive improvements in safety protocols, technology, and training. As the industry continues to evolve, passengers can take comfort in knowing that their safety is the top priority.